Hi, I'm Jeff from the Piano Gallery. I'm back to do another video for you on the Clavinova. A lot of people online, you can find tons of videos on this, love the sounds of the Clavinova. They are second to none. But I want to talk to you today about the education of your children. You know, some of the hardest things to do in music is to teach tempo. So what the teacher generally does is they tell you to go and buy a metronome. That's okay, it's very linear for the kids. They just don't feel tempo to this, so they may just pick up the song and just not play it right. And the reason being is that they're not conditioned this way. They have headphones in their ears probably since the day they were born darn near, and so they're hearing things like on their phones and on the other devices, constantly subdivided. This they'll feel a pulse to. A metronome, they're not going to beat their foot to that, but this they'll start pulsing to it because this is how they have been conditioned. I can do the same song now. And that's okay. It's a lot better than the standard metronome. But you know, there's superior ways. There are so many fun apps that you can get involved with this way, and so many fun MIDI files around that we can actually load the whole orchestrated piece in. And why do you have to play in tempo? Because other people are depending on you. Your other musicians are depending on you. Your vocalists may be depending on you. The people listening are depending on you playing it the way they're used to hearing it. And so tempo is a very important thing, very difficult to teach children. But I'm going to pick up this same song a little bit further in the song in interest of time. And I'll be dropping maybe the right hand out when it gets difficult so I can practice one hand at a time. Sometimes we're told to practice the one hand to get it into you, and then the next hand, and then put them together. Well, that can be done on this instrument with a simple little button push here. But I'm going to turn this on so you can start feeling the pulse of this song. I'm going to come in, I'm going to turn off the right hand. It's a busy phrase. The important thing is I hear how it should be played with the rest of the orchestra playing at the time. So I'm not going to be in trouble that way, and then I can come back and I can do that same thing again like I mentioned with the left hand. But I'm hearing things rhythmically and how they have to work, and there's a reason why I have to make it work. If not, I won't feel like I'm with the orchestra. Let's take a rock song and have some fun. I've set this other unit up in the interest of time a little bit in advance, and again sort of towards the middle of the song, the famous Beatle tunes, Hey Jude. But this is just a great way to teach tempo, and they'll have a riot doing it. Recognize the tune, here it comes. If I get ahead, I'll do a train wreck. It's a big train wreck. That's why they have to count. There's a reason. You gotta arrive on time. And you can have a great experience. It is just totally awesome to be performing with other people around you. They're right here inside the unit. You've got the world's best musicians playing with you, Hey Jude. And you're learning, your kids are learning how to do tempo. If they can pull this off for just even a month or two, you'll be surprised how quickly they pick up tempo, especially if they take other instruments like violin and trumpet where they have to start playing with a conductor. They'll understand the reason why, because they've been exposed to it and playing in an ensemble situation. Teachers, if you have not considered using the 21st century technology, you really should. It'll make your lesson 1,000 times more fun. The concepts are going to come much quicker to your students. But more importantly, parents, the kids will enjoy it. And if they enjoy it, guess what? You're going to get a child that's going to be able to pull this off, and someday they'll be playing this music for you, and you're just going to pass out. I remember the day that happened for my family. I put 4 kids through piano, And let me tell you, it's a great thing when they arrive to the point to where they can do this. We'd love to show you these. Come on in. We're at the Piano Gallery of Murray or in Orem. And if you have any questions, give me a call. I'm Jeff at 801-266-9550. Come in and see them. There's just so much to show you. It would take hours, but it is just an awesome instrument. Definitely you should consider very seriously the Clavinova. Thank you very much.